Hey everyone, ever wondered where viruses come from? Today I'm diving into the mysterious origins of these tiny yet powerful agents that straddle the line between living and non-living. Let's unravel the enigma together. First up, we have the escape gene hypothesis. According to this theory, viruses are essentially escapees from the genetic material of their host cells. Imagine a piece of DNA or RNA breaking free from a cell and gaining the ability to infect others. Fascinating, right? Here's why scientists think this. Viruses often carry genetic material that's strikingly similar to their host cells. This similarity hints that they may have originated from the very cells they infect. Plus, there are these mobile genetic elements in cells known as transposable elements which can move around somewhat independently. These could be the evolutionary ancestors of viruses. Next, we have the degenerate life form hypothesis. According to this idea, viruses might be degenerated cells. Think of them as cells that have lost some complexity over time. Evidence for this comes from certain bacteria like Rickettsia and Chlamydia. These bacteria, much like viruses, are obligate intracellular parasites. That means they live inside host cells and can't reproduce without them. They're also much smaller than typical bacteria, making them quite virus-like. And then there are giant viruses, which have some cellular components, suggesting they might have evolved from more complex ancestors. Lastly, there's the viruses were the first form of life hypothesis. This one's a bit controversial. It proposes that viruses were the earliest forms of life, bridging the gap between living and non-living states. But here's the catch. Viruses have a very sophisticated way of reproducing, which they can only do inside a host cell. They're totally parasitic, meaning they can't survive or reproduce on their own. This reliance on host cells makes it unlikely that they were the first life forms. So there you have it. Three intriguing hypotheses about where viruses come from. Are they escape genes, degenerate cells, or something even more ancient? Each theory has its merits and mysteries. While we might not have all the answers yet, one thing's for sure, the world of viruses is as fascinating as it is complex. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the origins of viruses, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more intriguing explorations. See you next time.